It's a brand new week, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here, James Swinney, on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange, and the markets right around me, they're about to close. It's about that time. Traders around me, they're closing up for the session, and that can only mean one thing. That's right. It's time for happy hour here in the Big Apple. Now, U.S. stocks, they continue to trade mostly lower this Monday afternoon, due mostly in part to a lack of economic reports, as well as investors continue to remain focused on developments overseas, mostly political. Now, we first begin with, of all countries, Turkey, as its ruling AK party failed to win an outright majority in a parliamentary election for the first time since it came to power more than one decade ago. Turkish stocks yesterday and this morning falling more than 5.5%. Also, European stocks declining on the continuation of Greek debt negotiations. Last week, Athens postponing a payment due to the IMF. In addition, today also saw a European Central Bank Council governing member say that if Greece had to leave the Eurozone region, it will indeed not cause a problem for the currency bloc, but rather for Greece itself. And this after a Sunday filled with talks about Russia, the G7 winding down today in Bavaria, Germany. Now you team all of that with crude oil prices in the red, gold prices seeing a slight rise, and the US dollar seeing a late afternoon slide in trading against the euro. Then you have yourself a session right here on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange where two stocks declined for every advancer. Let's now take a look to see how the markets have shaped up to close out this, the first trading session of the new week. And we conclude on the corporate front with shares of McDonald's after the company reported a less than expected decline in global same-store sales, as a 2.3% gain in European sales offset a 2.2% fall right here in the United States. And also of important note, McDonald's saying that it would stop reporting same-store sales beginning in July. And with that stated, kick back, relax, grab yourself a drink. I'll see you guys all tomorrow morning. And for ModernWallStreet.com, from the floor of the New York Stock Exchange, I'm James Swinney.